Hi! Welcome to our review of It's Bagels.
It's Bagels is a New York style bagel shop that opened in Primrose Hill.
It opened on the 11th of September this year and is located at 65 Regents Park Road. Today the categories that we're going to be assessing the bagels on is price, presentation, and taste.
Yep. Let's get to it!
We have an everything with scallion, cream cheese, and salmon, smoked salmon.
So yeah. Sort of crunchy too. I think it's the perfect consistency.
The bagel's really nice, like it's crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside.
And the scallion cream cheese is not too oniony.
Yeah, and it's not too overwhelming.
It's perfect, yeah.
I would say for presentation, I mean like, I think it's pretty good. When we split it in half, it was nice. Should we give it like an 8 out of 10?
Okay.
For price, I'm honestly a bit unhappy because they charged us £7, I think, for the salmon, which is very expensive.
Like for the salmon alone, so I think the total of this bagel was like £10.
Around £10, which is a bit unacceptable in my opinion. So price, I'm a bit unhappy, so I'd give it around.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Honestly, a 3. Like I'm really unhappy with the price. We already did presentation, so taste
Actually, like honestly, like 9.5. Like
Taste is really
9.5. Really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Okay, let's
moving
go.
forward.
Yeah. What do you think about this one presentation wise?
Presentation wise, I'd give it around 4 out of 10. Slightly messy. Wasn't as visually pleasing as the other ones, I'd say. And as what do you think for taste?
Let me just start off by saying I agree with you for the presentation. And for taste, honestly, it's really good. Like, I wasn't expecting there to be ketchup, like with egg and cheese, but it tastes really nice together. It just adds that like kind of layer of sweetness. Yeah. So for price, this one was actually a pretty good deal. It was £5, which I think it's like reasonable
to have egg, cheese.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
I would give the price like 8 out of 10.
Moving on to the next bagel, we have dill cream cheese with a poppy seed bagel. I'm a person that likes dill, so it depends if you like dill. I think the price was like £4 maybe?
Yeah,
so I think
£4.
I think that's quite expensive for what it is, but
$4.50 I think actually. Yeah, $4.50.
So I would rate the price like a 2.
Can I just say the taste is really refreshing?
Yeah.
It's like, it's really cooling and I love it. I'm happy to give it a high number. Honestly,
Same.
9 out of 10
for taste. I think that
for taste.
Taste,
sure.
9 out of 10. 9.5 even. I really enjoy it actually.
Yeah.
And then appearance,
Presentation.
the same.
No
like,
complaints.
It's really, really yummy.
So we have 2 more bagels to try. The first one, we'll start off with the sesame bagel with avocado, plain cream cheese, and salmon. So I'll give it a bite. It doesn't belong.
So for presentation,
like 10. I mean like 9 actually.
so what are you guys' ratings? I think I'm gonna say
7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7.
7. I would say 7, 8. Yeah, 7, 8.
Yeah, okay.
Taste wise, I really liked it. I
Same.
personally love the avocado touch to it. So
Me
I'm
too.
gonna say like 8.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna say
8.5
honestly
for me.
8.5. Yeah.
8.5.
And then price. This one was
outrageous.
outrageous.
I need to say. They charged like 3 extra pounds for avocado. The salmon, as we know, was £7 on its own. So in total, this was probably the most expensive bagel we bought today, which is understandable, but it should not be that.
It was
I
way
think
too much for me.
the,
It was
the
around
previous,
£12.
The previous one that the first bagel we tried, that one was like
£10.
That one was 10, and I think this one was like 11, even
Yeah,
more, just
yeah.
because of the avocado. Like it it builds up really quickly.
It does.
So so like price, I'm gonna say like a 1.
Finally,
The last bagel,
the most popular bagel is everything bagel with normal cream cheese.
the most basic as well. So let's give it a try. Yeah, I think It's really good though. Like I will say, the seasoning is lacking a bit. Honestly, on the bagel, like overall and like all over, it's kind of lacking, not just the bottom. Presentation, this is solid, 10 out of 10. Yeah, do you guys agree?
Like, no. It's
No.
a bit small.
Well, yeah, true. Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah.
It was fun. Like,
I think like neatness wise, like 10 out of 10,
Yeah.
but the actual size, not great.
yeah.
And then taste, I mean, you can't really go wrong. I think like 9. There's definitely, like you said, Panzers might be better. Price, this one was only,
Was our
it was only
today?
$4.50, I think. Yeah.
So,
the
yeah.
ones like basically the ones where you just have like a bagel with only a cream cheese are like $4.55 kind of price, which is, it's not like cheap, but it's reasonable, I think, right? So I think price like pretty decent, like 9 out of 10 as well. Favorite bagel, Zoe, what do you think?
The avocado and salmon bagel for sure.
Honestly, I'm gonna say the first one we tried. I think it's poppy seed, right? Poppy seed
seed.
with scallion cream cheese and salmon.
My favorite was probably the avocado salmon.
See you at home.
We are back at home now, and we just wanted to give a overview of our thoughts on It's Bagels.
So one of the positives I found about It's Bagels were the actual bagel quality was really, really good. Like, they weren't toasted or anything. It was just like really freshly made, and the actual bagel was really good.
Adding on to that, there was a lot of variety in terms of flavors, both savory and sweet. And it's also quite local to ASL, so like it's a nice weekend trip to go get bagels.
Yeah.
Also, one other thing that I really loved was like just kind of like the like I guess marketing of it, like the graphics, like the bagel wrapping in the bag of the that they give you with the bagel, and like the outside, like, and the actual shop itself, like it all had very nice just like graphics and very nice like layout and organization. One negative, although they had quite a lot of options on the menu, they didn't actually have a ton, like they didn't have so many of the sweet options like rainbow bagel or like cinnamon raisin in store.
It was a very limited seating. Like, there was some seating inside, but it was kind of like in a weird place. It was like all cramped, and it wasn't very like lively or anything. And I think maybe to have a few tables outside, that would be better.
Another thing is that we waited a good like 10 minutes before receiving our food, and also you have to be prepared to like spend quite a bit. It is more on the pricier side compared to other alternatives that exist within our neighborhood. So I think our overall consensus is that It's Bagels is definitely a place to try. It's
It was really delicious.